You often hear the phrase, he's following in his father's footsteps. Well, in this case, it's following in her mother's footsteps. Tonight, we take you inside the story of the mother-daughter cop duo. Dan Rascon joining us live. And Dan, not very often you hear about moms and daughters becoming police officers.
Yeah, Shauna, it's not a common thing you see at all, but one mother and daughter are both now wearing a badge, carrying a gun, and protecting the streets. Something mom admits she had a little hard time with when her daughter announced she too wanted to be an officer. When it comes to being new on the force.
Yeah, and that's the name that was on the call.
22-year-old Alexa Baty tops the list. This is just her third day on the job as a patrol officer for the West Valley City Police Department. On this occasion, she's checking out a suspicious activity call to this neighborhood.
Have you guys seen anything or noticed anything today?
Alexa has her reasons as to why she chose to go into law enforcement.
I wanted to do a job that was making a difference.
But one of her main motivations has to do with someone she considers
My hero, my best friend.
That person? Alexa's very own mom, who is actually Detective Jackie Potter with the Box Elder County Sheriff's Department, a daughter who followed in her mother's footsteps.
With my mom being a cop my entire life and seeing her and how rewarding her job is, I just knew that it was the right fit.
But mom admits,
Alexa, are you sure, or why?
Being a cop wasn't her first choice for her daughter.
The money, isn't great. And with her having a degree, I thought she would have a higher paying job, much less stress. So I was a little surprised.
There was also the fear of safety. With all the crime on the streets, Detective Potter knows what kind of dangers her daughter is going to encounter.
That's the number one concern as a mom. I've seen a lot of things in my career, and I know how awful and ugly the world can be.
But if she can handle getting tased, then Alexa is on her way to being a tough cop, just like her mom.
She can kick some butt when she needs to, so I have her to look up to, and I know if she can do it, I'll get there one day.
I feel like I'm getting old, and she can take me. I hate to say it.
In fact, when Alexa decided to go into law enforcement, she couldn't even do one push-up.
Oh, this belt weighs like 30 pounds.
Now she has no problem going head-to-head with her mom on a push-up contest.
You're like 50 now?
A story of a little girl who was there when her mom became a cop.
She was my rock when I went through the police academy. I couldn't have done it without her.
And now that little girl is proudly wearing her own badge, while her mother is able to share 2 decades of experience to help her along.
Us being on this level now together it feels awesome. I'm very proud of her.
It's one of the most rewarding jobs I can think of.
What a team there. Now, Alexa had originally gone to the University of Utah to go into psychology. She wanted to become a child therapist and work with kids who were victims of crime. But she says after her working at the Children's Justice Center, she knew she wanted to get out on the streets and help protect kids